I set a Dr. Pepper with lime and a mock Bloody Mary on the end of the bar, popping an extra pick full of green olives into the tomato juice. Lennon grins at me, grabbing the garnish pick and eating one of the olives.
Thanks, Casper,
she says while chewing. I screw up my face in feigned disgust. You might as well be drinking pasta sauce. She laughs like I knew she would, but she doesn't argue. Even though booze was never Macon's vice of choice, and he says it doesn't bother him when other people drink, Lennon's still gone sober in solidarity. She misses brunch cocktails, though. It's something she picked up in France and hasn't lost. When they come into the outpost, it's always mock bloodies or mock mimosas for her, and Dr. Pepper with lime for Macon.
Can you keep an eye on the door for Sam?
Lennon says casually, and I hope she doesn't see how I freeze momentarily.
She's on the way here. Just tell her we're in the booth in the back.
I raise an eyebrow as I slide extra napkins in front of her before she can ask for them. The princess is coming down from her gilded tower. Lennon rolls her eyes.
Be nice, Casper. I don't want to play mediator.
I'm always nice. I shrug, and she scoffs.
No, you used to be nice. Now you're all snarky and antagonistic.
I don't say anything. I take an order and fill a draft beer, ignoring Lennon's eyes on me. When I slide the pint in front of the customer and drop the dollar bill in the tip jar, I turn back to face her. She takes a sip of her drink and pops a brow. I'll be nice, I tell her earnestly. She hums, popping another olive in her mouth. She looks me over once more, gives me a thin smile, then turns to leave, but I stop her. Don't bring up Sable, okay? I say quickly, averting my eyes and grabbing my ball cap from beneath the bar. I just don't want to talk about it. Lennon cocks her head to the side and watches as I run my hand through my hair, pushing it back before putting the cap on my head backward. Lennon releases a slow, exasperated sigh.
Real mature, Casper.
She scolds and I wink at her. I said I'd play nice, but you can't expect me not to defend myself, Lennon. Lennon shakes her head, then switches both drinks to one hand so she can pick up the stack of extra bar napkins with the other. I grab her another garnish pick of olives.
I won't bring up Sable.
I drop the pick in her drink as a thank you.
I'll make sure Macon doesn't either.
I nod and she smiles once more. A genuine, not irritated smile before heading to the back of the bar. I try not to check the door every 60 seconds. I also don't second-guess the few glances I toss into the mirror behind the bar. My lips twitch with the need to smirk when I see the camo ball cap in my reflection. And then I go back to serving drinks. 15 minutes later, I feel her. I might be imagining it, but it seems like everyone else in the bar does too. People tend to take notice when town royalty graces us plebeians with her presence. It's like the crowd parts for her, letting her pass freely. I don't have to look up from the drink I'm making to know that everyone is looking at her, whether through their periphery or blatantly staring, and she's not acknowledging anyone. A bar stool opens to the right of me and a poised, blonde figure immediately fills the empty space. I ignore her for 5 minutes, chatting up some customers and making a few drinks, until I see her manicured nails drumming on the bar top. I grab a pint glass as I step in front of her. It's been months since the last time I saw her, but she looks the same. Same straight, shiny blonde hair, same dark, elegantly arched eyebrows, same bright red lips. I don't know what I expected, but it still makes me want to sway a little on my feet. Sam? I greet. I set the pint glass under the draft taps. Sam focuses her cold blue eyes on my backward camouflage ball cap and doesn't remove them until she speaks.
You work here still.
She drags her eyes from my ball cap to my face, her expression full of thinly veiled irritation.
Are you still at the garage?
I do work at the garage. I also work here. Not all of us have a trust fund, Samantha. Most of us actually have to work to make money. She hums, then drops her gaze to my hand where it's propped on the bar top.
At least there's no grease under your fingernails.